So we are here for potentially the last time. I am on ARK Survival Evolved on the island, and yeah, this pretty much could be the last time I load up ARK Survival Evolved before the launch of ASA at the end of October. It is a very, very weird feeling, you know, especially we're so close now to the new game. It's just all gone so fast. The last time I actually loaded up the game was at the end of the official servers, which is when we all saw them close down together. If you haven't seen that stream, I really recommend you check it out because it was like emotional, it was fun, it was just an amazing day. And today I'm going to be giving you your daily ARK Survival Ascended news from a new pinned message from Dolly, who is one of the devs at Studio Wildcard, with what's going on with launch to keep you guys in the loop with that. Now, if you guys do enjoy today's video, as always, make sure to smash that like button. Subscribe if you're new to the channel if you do not want to miss out on all of your ARK-related news. This is the point now, guys, where we are going to be having constant uploads because we are in the final point until release of the new game. Also, the new community crunch tomorrow could be massive, so you do not want to miss out on that news. But let's get in with today's video. So, yep, as you can see, here we are. This is gonna, it feels so weird that like this is pretty much going to be the last time I see the island version of ARK Survival Evolved, because when the new one comes out, I don't think I'll ever load this one back up again because you know, I need space on my PC as well, because like both games are probably like 300 plus gigabytes for both of them. But anyway, let's just read through the news to start the video. So you'll see it on screen now. So Dolly pretty much just said, "Hi, this is your semi-regular reminder." So this was pinned in the Discord because they went quiet for a few days and people got worried that we are heads down and super focused on this last stretch of ASA dev. We are still on track for launch towards the end of October, and bear in mind, if you haven't seen one of my videos before, they have a date in mind already set. Everything is okay. You will be able to view a trailer before you buy. Please, no panic. Jat is still a butthead. We are here, just quiet. We're excited. It's gonna be okay. Please send us a couple of 100 coffees for us. Thank you. So for anyone that had been worried that things had gone a little bit quiet recently, don't you worry, because things are happening. We're in the final stretch now, and I've already talked to you guys about how my estimate for the release date, this is not confirmed or anything, but my estimate is Friday the 27th of October. Just thought they might want to release it before the weekend for people to play. And if that is the case and that ends up being the release date, then obviously we will literally be like, what, 15 days away from that day. But either way, even if it isn't Friday the 27th, it's still within that range of 2 weeks until the launch of ARK Survival Ascended. And you guys know how fast time does go. You know, I made videos, if you track back in some of my old videos of me saying, oh, it's only a couple of months to go now, and then it was delayed from August to October, and we were like, yeah, even if you think that's only a couple more months now, let's enjoy the final bit of the game. And it's got to the point now we've passed. You can't even play official servers on ARK Survival Evolved anymore. Single player and dedicated and non-dedicated are the only ways of playing this game anymore. We're at that final stage now. Everything is set, and from what another past video, something Dolly said, is that the only way that the release date can change is if there is a significant explosion of something that happens and then it delays them. But the reason why that pretty much won't happen is because they have to get it out before October 31st. Snail Games know that. Wildcard know that. They can't end up messing up this release just due to the contract that is in place for them. They'll lose out on money if they don't hit their release date. So this is where it really means something. So guys, as we, are on our final stretch to the game, I just wanted again to say, I know there's been a lot of emotional videos, the final stream was very emotional, but everyone just should take a look at where we all started, where the island was born, and we loaded in for the first time And like, I don't know, it was just like we never expected to get hooked on that game so much. You know, I remember when I first got ARK, it was that feeling of like, obviously I think I was 15 or 16, and it was that feeling of like, wow, I've always wanted an open world dinosaur game. Like, I may not have mentioned this to all of you guys. I'm in a place where I need to show you guys something as well. I may not have mentioned this to you guys, but when I was about 10 years old, I said I wanted to create a game. I wanted it to be a dinosaur game, and I was gonna create like a Club Penguin type game, but I never ended up creating it because obviously I was so young, wanted to learn all about it. It then sort of nearly turned into a like a dinosaur card game, which is something I'd still love to do one day. But then in the earlier stage, I remember my dad said this to me: Dom, what about a game like GTA where like you could create a dinosaur open world game where you're running around, you can do whatever you want, you know, and he's never been someone that's known a lot about games. He's just learned it through what I've talked about from growing up as a kid. And, you know, the fact that then I remember the day when I was 15 and I saw ARK released on Steam in early access, and I was like, no way, someone's finally done it. Someone's finally created a game which is an open world, pretty much like sandbox type. You know, that was my thoughts as a kid, and it ended up being the game that 8 years down the line I'm still playing and I'm creating YouTube content for. And for me, I know sometimes that a lot of people just want news and information, but it's really nice to sort of have a sit down with you guys, talk about where the whole journey has started for me. And I also love reading where the whole journey started for everyone else as well. You know, that's one of my favorite things about being a YouTuber is the comment section. Like, there's always so many positive comments, so many stories of how people have met best friends from the game, how some people have been married through the game. It has just been such a massive game in so many people's gaming history. I even see people saying like, as there's no more official servers on ARK, it's at the moment we're in a stage of gaming where you're like, I don't know what to play because I just want to play ASA. But there's no need to worry, because if all goes, whenever I see this tree, it makes me laugh because I always just think of the comparison thing. But we're so close now, guys. And I can't wait to share my first episode of you talking about just literally loading up the game for the first time. Something I mentioned in my other video was I just said to you guys that look at those terrabirds down there. I said to you guys that for my episode 1 of ARK Survival Ascended, I am going to be hopping in for the first time without playing the game before. It's going to be the first impressions. We're going to be like, I just want to make that video, you guys to feel my reaction through that video for the first time ever. And I can't wait for that. I will be keeping you guys up to date daily. You know, there may be one video, there may be 2 videos, there may be 3 videos with everything that is coming up to launch. Friday could be a massive day. Everyone's saying they think that the Steam page could be going live tomorrow, especially after I made that video on Steam, where Steam in the Steam early access page, they've talked about how if you do want to, if you are releasing a game on early access, it is by law or something within the Steam documentation, you have to have a coming soon page 2 weeks before you can press the publish now button. So that's why, considering that 2-week period is now about to hit, we are hoping to see this Friday the Steam page alongside with maybe the potential trailer and release date. Also, something else that I saw a lot of other YouTubers talking about is about ARK Survival Ascended at TwitchCon. This again could be something where we see gameplay also, because I did have an email as well from Noise, I think it is Noz. I don't know how to actually, is it Noise? I hope I pronounce it, who are doing the ARK Ambassador program. I think I spawned that Giga in ages ago, saying they'd love to meet me at TwitchCon, and a lot of other people did it if we're going. Unfortunately, I can't make it to TwitchCon. It is in Las Vegas, and I have never been to Las Vegas. I'd love to one day. Yeah, and they said they're going to be showing off the Arcade Ambassador program and some other things they're working on, so could mean some form of gameplay to come, which would be absolutely amazing. Anyway, I hope you guys are sitting there comfortably. You're not stressing, thinking there's going to be any delays. The devs are keeping us updated in the Discord. They're giving us all the information we need to know that everything is still in place. So let's all together just be happy, hopefully, for once in the ARK community. Can that happen, do you reckon? The amount of stress, the amount of delays, the amount of pain we have been through together throughout the years of this game. And I'm not putting everything down to pain and delays and stuff, because, I mean, the memories of this game and the fun, you know, doubles or triples the amount of pain. But we have all felt it a lot in the past. You know, if you're watching this video right now, you've been through it as well. And for once, let's have a time where ASA releases, we load in the island, and it's time to relive our amazing experiences. Anyway, enough chatting and emotional stuff from me. Lots of videos to come later on in the week. I really do recommend to you guys, if you haven't subscribed or left a like on the video, to please do so. Being subscribed to the channel is going to keep you up to date with everything that is going on within the next couple of days. Much love to you all. I look forward to reading the comment section, and I look forward to giving you guys, hopefully, an amazing community crunch tomorrow. See you guys then.